Hello there, it's Mike from Northants Handles, and today we're just going to quickly go through very light reel maintenance, cleaning, and basically little tips that I want to share with you. So hi there. So basically what we want to go over quickly today is just a bit of light maintenance on your reels. I'm not saying you should strip them all down and do all that, but basically what we would sort of try and aim at is just keeping your reels clean. And I know a lot of people, and I know a lot of you guys do, but I'm just it's just a bit of advice, because the amount of reels that come through here, and I can see preventative measures that if somebody had taken it, you know, it'd save them a lot of money. So basically, I mean, what I say to people is once you finish fishing, and you know, if your reels get covered in mud and dirt, just give them a clean. It's an easy thing to do. I know, you know, some people are, you know, the rod's going to rod hole and they come out the next time and they're still caked in mud and dirt, but all that mud and dirt works its way into the different joints and different, you know, areas of the reel, and it then starts to cause wear. But what I suggest to people, and I do get, unfortunately, I do get some really sort of quite dirty reels turn up here, and what I said, what I've got is I've got a small brush, and I've cut down the bristles to give me, it's a little bit firmer, so when I'm working it in, I've got a product called G101, and what I do is I'll spray that on I'll spray that. This one here, there's some XTDs I'm working on. So basically what I'll do before I start working on the reel is very clean anyway. There's a bit of muck in the inside here, but the last thing I want to do is start taking reels apart and transferring dirt from the outside into the inside. So what I do is I'll just give it a little spray. This stuff is very good, and then I'll gently go over it with a microfiber cloth just to clean out areas that, you know, a little bit of grit and dirt build up's been in, and so it's nice and clean, so when I take it apart, you know, I've got no problems with contaminating the inside with dirt and muck. So there you go. So, but I do suggest to people, if you are fishing in adverse conditions, just put something under your reels. It just saves, it protects your reels from all that splashback of grit and dirt that you do get when it rains heavy, which it causes a lot of problems to your reels, because your reels at the end of the day are precision bits of engineering. So you know, servicing. People ask me about servicing. You know, when should I get my reels serviced, everything? And the big problem with that is that's a question I can't answer. I mean, some people use their reels once or twice a week and throughout the year, and I say to them, you know, basically if you got that sort of usage, get them done once a year. If you're pleasure angling, you go out 3 or 4 times a year, well then it's 2 or 3 years. You know, it's a hard question to answer. You know, it's down to usage. The issue is that in an ideal world, all these reels would be wet sumped, so like a gearbox or engine, or even a differential of a car, so you'd have a wet sump of oil and the gears would be running through that all the time. But I mean, that's totally impractical. So basically what they do is you've got a grease as the lubricant, which is oil suspended in a soap, and basically that is your lubrication for the reels. So, you know, under usage, when it's spinning around, that grease does move out. People unfortunately do dunk their reels, and then of course that then washes the and breaks down the grease as well, and then you get to a situation where you've got metal on metal, and basically I get a lot of stuff in. People go, could you just service this for me? And then you have to break the bad news to them. So unfortunately that your gears are worn out, so I'm going to have to replace all the gears. And with some reels now that some of these gear sets are unavailable, so then you have to sort of break further to the person. So look, I'm really sorry, but unfortunately I can't get the parts anymore, and your reel is totally unserviceable. But like I say, if I'm going to try and keep this short, because I mean, most of you watching know all this about just keeping stuff clean. But yeah, just wash it down after you come down. Don't dunk it. You know, if you've got a lot of thick mud on there, just give it a spray with, or use a bowl of. I recommend to people using car shampoo. Don't use washing up liquid because it contains salt. So, or small amounts of salt. So you know, but just get a stiff brush, give it a good clean, and then rinse it under a running tap, gentle running tap, and then dry it all off. And then I say to people, the best thing I can recommend is just spraying some WD-40 on a microfiber cloth. Obviously don't spray on your line, on your spool. You take the spool off anyway, because you need to give that a bit of a clean, and you can get to better areas inside the reel if you take the spool off anyway, clean them. But yeah, just spray some on a microfiber cloth and give your reel a good wipe over with just WD-40, and or a silicone spray. You know, furniture polishing, anything like that. What it does is WD-40 and silicone spray is water displacement. So basically, what you're doing is you're protecting your reel against water, and so that's it really. Any further detail on servicing and that, yeah, just if you're happy doing them, do them. But if you're not, just give the likes of myself a call, and we'll sort out getting your real service for you. So yeah, so basically just keep your reels. They're a big investment, and just keep them nice and clean, and they'll last you a lot longer than if you just take them out and abuse them, throw them in the mud, which goes without saying. So basically that's it then. So I've got a few more videos coming up in the pipeline, and if you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button, and all helps, or push the like, or if you don't like it, push the dislike. You know, it's up to you, but yeah, it all helps. Okay, thanks a lot then. Bye.